Say greetings, everyone. I am Ramona. Everybody says, "What is your government name?" Ramona. But I don't like to be called that. So, but I do want to say greetings. Say okay. And hello. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is 9:21 here, and I just thought I'd come on quickly to say, let's talk about some things. I didn't notify Facebook or anything, so if you want to come on, you're more welcome. I will, share with people if they want, and that's okay too. But, oops. Let's see how the day goes, and yeah, talk about things. I get very embarrassed, and I really got embarrassed this time. So I told myself I shouldn't let me open like that. So it is what it is. But today's a new day, and let's just go on for today. I've had too many unpleasant. No one likes to feel wrong, or mistreated. So. But life is good. I'm glad I'm awake today. The Creator and Mother Earth gave me another day. I'm very blessed for that. Say, Robin. Sorry I didn't notify you. I didn't even go on my phone yet. So. But I left my laptop open, I guess, since yesterday. So I understand that information was given to me that family from Canada said that there are many Satangas that are relocating. So it's that time of the year again where they will, the Bigfoots, the Satangas, the hairy man, the forest people, they will be relocating in certain areas. So I said I would come on and give the message out and see how everyone is doing too. Things is okay. When you're asked so many questions, do they pray? Do they cry? Do they have feelings? I believe they have feelings because Orva speaks to me, so does BB, so does Scar. And the other one that popped up, he does surprise me sometimes. So, all right, everyone. Tell me what are you doing today? What are your plans? Has anyone been into the forest? we could wait for some people to show up. Um, I think Friday I'm gonna pull out all the jewelry and smudge pits out, and I'm going to show what I have been doing. Um, I don't have enough material, so I need to stock up on some. Um, I did have order of moccasins, and she is for a toddler that I will be doing. Say, Pamela, how are you, sweetheart? And I asked her, well, how can you give me the width and the length of the toddler? So she's going to be doing the young dancing, it's called babies. We have many youths that come in and started dancing, just as well as the older juveniles, the older women and boys, the girls and boys, and everything's been such on a fast pace right now because so many powwows are going on, and I'm getting ready for another one. So she wanted me to make some moccasins for her, and I asked her what color, and she says, "Can you make pale?" Tan, which in other words is the regular hide. So um, now that I receive the measurements, I can make them. I will be beating them, so that's going to take me time, and I still have about a month and a half. So I got to make sure I do careful with get the same beads on each side. I was tired. I didn't really sleep. But last night I was tossing and turning, and then I couldn't go to sleep from 1 to 5, and um, just a lot of things going through my mind. How do I want to take care of this and that? I'm CP. Thank you for joining. And if anyone wants to join the panel, you're more welcome. I put the link up there. It's fine to come up if you want. But today we're going to talk about Dogman and the Satangas in this forest. So, and I'm sure many of you all have been to the forest or the woods and thought maybe, hey, you want to share a story that you encountered. And that would be nice. So, if you care to join, you may. No pressure to anyone. Today is just a small day. A day that I'm tired. My mind has been very on the go. I can see where I'm going. Just letting everyone know, please don't be mad. I don't accept Facebook friends, but if you need to talk, you can message me. I will get back to you. That's very true. Many people have also had friended me, and I'm trying to see how I can lock it because I don't need a lot of friends on Facebook. You know, got some that come and go, and then others come on, and some don't have a face. So you have to go and search. Are their intentions good? And I did have to delete some of them because I don't like getting um, what is it? Games. I don't play games on Facebook. I only play Candy Crush, and that's on my phone. But again, um, I have gotten many requests about being friends with them, and I don't mind. Believe me, it's just sometimes when you have oh they post weird things, and that's not me. They all post like, politics. I don't. I'm not into the politics with Trump and all that. Forgive me, but I ain't care that. I really don't want to get into all that. Um, there is someone putting also a link on my page too about a story that had happened like 70 years ago. So, and that story was not a good story, but I don't know what was the intention of sharing it. Don't say, Nicole, your Wi-Fi is dragging. Yeah, my husband says that I have high energy. I've been having it for the past couple of days. My bones been hurting, so I'm trying to pay attention. So, how is everyone's day going? I hope everyone is doing well. Does anyone care to come on the panel, or you're satisfied where you're at? Let's do a roll call. How's that? Find out where everyone is from. That way we can say, hi, I'm from so and so. And if you don't want to, that's fine. I pretty much know where everyone is from. So, but I wanted to come on and just, I'm not MIA. I just didn't feel like coming on. Hola, JP, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Ohio. All right. Eastern South Dakota. Beautiful place. Northern Eastern Ohio. I also been there too. Well, I'm glad everyone is putting them out there. But I want to let you know too, when people request a friendship on Facebook, you have that alternative if you want to do it or not. You can ignore it or you can delete it. Many people say, well, I'm good with the friends. I have enough. I will be going through my friends list again. Those who have no picture of yourself, it's going to get deleted. I'm sorry. And I noticed there's quite enough of them in there. So I have been keeping myself a little busy. Excuse me, coffee has not kicked in. I had hot water and lemon, and I haven't had that in a long time. And I said I need to start drinking that again. So I have been busy making beads and chokers. I did make some bracelet out of lava rock and to put other stones in it that helps you knowing your body. I know that is something different from what our heritage do, but I wanted to try something else different too. So um, Friday I will show everything that I have been doing, and that way if someone was wanting to purchase, they can. I still have preach. Sorry. I was debating to come on or not, but I was told at least mention it that some Ci'Tangas and Dogman, Bigfoots, are relocating in different areas and states. So, also to those who ask my husband to be friends, he will not. He says he's got plenty. Because I don't want to be having a bunch of Bigfoot people tell me, oh, yeah, I had one, or this is what I did. Tell me yours experience. It's like, no, I don't need no more. Oh, okay, that is catchy. I know, I'm sorry. But I did warn you, and I did say I didn't sleep very well last night. I think I was up at, again, playing a game, got tired of it, and then I'm watching the video. Excuse me. Say, Lisanne, how are you? But everything else has been really good. I just now my eyelid. I did send out all 4 boxes yesterday, so I appreciate those that purchase, and I'm very honored to make something that you enjoy. There was a lady that kept calling and calling and calling, and she asked me, and then she emailed me. So when I read the email this morning, she goes, I would like to have 4 pair of your lingers. So I'm tired myself. Had to go out, pay bills, and do some grocery shop. Oh, I know that. That gets tiring sometimes, but we also got to do it. When you got to shop, you got to shop for when you're gonna goodies for somebody. You want to feed the Satangas and the Dogman and the wild squirrels. Boy, I'm not talking right today. Nancy, Charlie Rose, hello. Thank you for joining. Yes, like I was saying before, they are traveling. So remember that If they're not in your area, don't get upset, but there should be a few at least, you know, in that area. Excuse me, I'm trying to see who's. There's two big USBs. Good vans coming in. Many of the Ci'Tanya's are coming in different areas. And yes, the Dogman does run with them. I've been told, oh, you say they do. Well, I don't see any in mine. That's fine. Some clans will have them and some won't. But again, they watch and they protect the area when they are scouting, or if you want to say they're hunting for food, or they're teaching the juveniles the proper things to do in the forest. See, they are the first people. We are the third people. It goes them, and then it goes a different. How do I say this? The cave people. Then there's us. But a lot of people were addressing to me about, well, what about the giants? Okay, Ci'Tanya's and the giant are all in one. They have come for beyond our knowledge. They are very, very intelligent people. Yes, they're covered with hair. Yes, they smell. And yes, they do know how to talk. I have tried to explain many, many times to people about how you hear chatter, and then of course you will, if you pay attention, you can actually hear what they're saying. It might be a lagging in their speech of the word, but honestly, if you can really sit there and listen, sometimes it does not come pick up on your phone, but you can also feel the vibrations, the energy from them. So it's very, to me, it's comforting. I can have that communication with them. Sometimes they will come and tell me, look over mountains, people walking. So, and I'm pretty much been told a lot. And I just try to share as much information with you all. I guess I'm going to put somebody on the spot here. Robin, go get your headband on and come on here with me. I'll put the link on again, unless someone else wants to come on here. Sorry, Robin. But it's all good if you don't want to. I just wanted to say that. Anyway, for those who have a clan, be proud. Stand up for them too. You know, it's very oh, here she comes. Oh, I have. Wow. Thank
Hello.
you. How are we?
Hot.
Got the heat wave going.
We are good. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Miss
I'm great.
Pamela.
It has been very humid here. The hot weather doesn't really bother me too much, but the humid does. And that's where the hands start to swell and hurt. So, how are you ladies? How's your morning?
Good. Good morning. Doing some promoting this morning, promoting the channels that I'm helping out. I'm looking here through
Awesome.
StreamYard, and I'm trying to figure out how to take part in the chat or to see the chat. Is there any way you can direct me to, I bet, comments?
It should be.
Oh, I see them. I see them now. Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, usually as you go to the comment and it should pop up, you're able to see them all down.
Yeah, now I can see them.
Tell me about your trip, Pamela.
We have a trip
Your
upcoming in July, the end of July, and we're really excited. We are headed back to the area that my husband's from, and it's just beautiful. It's northern Minnesota, and it's on Lake Superior. It's about an hour north of Duluth, if people are familiar with where Duluth is on the shore. Yeah, yeah. So there's shoreline.
There's 10,000 lakes.
There is. And we know some private shores, which is really nice to, I don't want to enjoy the shoreline with the whole populace, with all tons of people vacationing up there. I just want to go sit on the shore, and we kind of go early morning and just enjoy the beauty of Mother Earth. So.
Awesome. I was telling my husband I miss Bagley. And he goes, "It's a small town. What do you miss it?" Well, because the hospital was like 2 blocks, and then behind the hospital is the lake. And then I pick on Robin when she tells me she's going to the beach, because Minnesota is the same way. They'll put some sand on top of the dirt and then mark it and say, "This is your beach." So it's fine. What was that, Robin?
I said I showed you our beach.
Yes, you did. It's really, it's nice to get out and see other places. And then when you're in the water, that's the best time to cleanse yourself and ask Mother Earth and the Creator to help you reconnect, regenerate everything. That way your body can be cleansed. If you happen to have a smudge stick with you, then hold it and do a prayer right there. Lisa Ann, I wasn't ignoring you, honey. Okay, be back. I feel that are you getting a cold? I'm sorry. Is the cream helping?
My sister?
Miss Pamela?
Yes, she loves that cream.
Yes.
Above all other creams that she's tried. So yeah, we were anxious to reorder, and yeah, she loves it. She appreciates it.
Okay.
So it's
Good,
far enough into our journey of arthritis where things are starting not to work. So it's just it's really nice to find new items, new things that will that will help with her pain. So yeah.
Right. And I do understand too, because when you have rheumatoid arthritis, it takes a big factor of our bones. And even the Satangas, they get arthritis too. Believe me, and they told me that it hurts more than humans. And I'm like, well, of course you got one hand, two of our hands is their one hand,
Yeah, they have a bigger surface area, so I can imagine it's a
Yeah.
big hurt.
I would tell Orba, I go, hey, you want some cream? And she says, how? So she'll put it right here on her, and then she'll put it like around her toes. But she's also gave me remedies to help too. And this is the thing, everything is all from Mother Earth. There is no acid in it or anything. The little bottle that I sent for you, the little tiny one,
Mm-hmm.
that is very good for when your elbows, your wrist, and your fingers. Rubbing it in really good. That is beeswax, honey, and it has mint, has the spearmint. It also has sea eel, which is a tree where it's like sap. And then we crush it, mix it, boil it. Then we let it sit, and then we start squeezing in. Everything is either between plastic and jars. Some tin will hold it, but then it melts a little bit, and which is fine because that's the oil that's becoming before we put it in the tin, and it helps so much. There was a lady, she had asked me if I can give her the one I gave you, and then the round arthritis with rheumatoid arthritis and neuropathy. And she says, yes, that one. I'm out. I'm like, okay. She goes, I want 5. I said, okay. And so that now I left me with 2. So even the neighbor over here, my husband says the little Mexican man, he calls him the Lato. He says he's seen me going this morning around smudging and praying around my home, the whole area. And he's like, Señora, ma'am, yo también, smudging. So I'm like this from where I'm at, going like this to him. And he was like, oh, okay. And then he asked me, si tengo cream, do I have a cream? Because my husband, a lot of the elders here, they're Spanish, and they're like, the doctor gives them a cream and it doesn't help them, and he'll come in my basket and look and take in a guest and go and gives it to. So I was like, wait a minute, I thought I had 7 in here. And he's like, oh, I gave 2 away. The senora over there, she's gonna be 91 tomorrow. And she told the doctor, this is what I use. It's better than what you give me.
Yes.
And he
Yes.
says, what is it? An Indian lady makes it in my park. So
And knowledgeable. A very knowledgeable
my
elder
husband goes,
makes
oh,
those.
she was over there telling her doctor, and I just couldn't believe it. But yes. Miss Robin,
Yes.
where are you at?
In my backyard, getting mad at my neighbor for revving his car.
I was gonna say you're not sitting on your chair.
I am in the backyard. I'm under the shade tree.
Okay. Oh, you're under the tree where they hang out.
Yep. And hopefully the tree will be nice to me.
Okay, what with arthritis you need to keep moving. No, I do even when I don't feel like moving. He knows you make the business. Thank you, CP. Yes, my husband tells everyone. No, she's got some great creams. She'll help you. Believe me. I mean, a lot of them they call me. Even at night, they'll call my husband. They'll say, "Tu esposa, your wife, she there?" And they say, "Yeah." Oh, my chest hurts, and there I go with my little kid, my little nursing, doing telescope, checking them out, and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, you're a little high, um, for that age." And I kept watching her, and then I says, "I'm gonna call your daughter and have her come." She's told me that she has seen a reddish dark brown, like walking from this side of the cornfield, coming through us here to the other side. And she says, "Should I be scared?" I said, "What do you mean?" She goes, "I saw it was no bear, but it looked big." I said, "Like a Bigfoot?" I was showing a picture of her. She goes, "Yes, yes, SSS. Yes, yes." So she's seen Orba running around here, and Orba went and stole the chicken again. And there is trails of feathers.
That's our little
That's what
inside joke.
and she says she's seen her over here on the right side of us, and there is like a little one running over where the water is. We have canal on the left side of us, and he was there, and she says that one is smaller, but it looked like an adult, like you and I. And I said, "Yeah, that's her little one." Unless it was BB. And she says, "I don't know. We don't." In Mexico, she says they have few of them, but they're not really hairy. I'm like, "Really?" Yes, I seen one when I was like 5 years old. I told my papa, I says, by the end of the barn, and he was already giving the cows some seed, and she's looking and she kept pointing. She was telling me a story that she that was her first encounter. And she said, "But it's so scary that, you know, there's other things here." She says, "What scares her the most is these ships." And I said, "Oh, you see star people?" She goes, "No, I don't know what that is." So I had to tell her in Spanish, "An alien." And she says, "No, just ship, like a flying saucer." Oh, she says the bottom part had like yellow and green light. And then it would go here and there. But this was in, it's a small town in Mexico. And I was like, "Oh my goodness." I love hearing stories. Tell me more. And she says, "I don't have much. I just, living in the farm out there, we were poor." So I said, "Yeah, I can imagine." And she said there were so many, like, tall. She said, "I can smell them, but they're tall and they're by the tree and they want to come closer." and she says her eyes are like apples.
Ooh.
I said, so she described pretty much a star person, and she said it like waved, and all you could see was 4 fingers, and she like waved back. And then she goes, I've never seen them come close like this, but my mama says, come on, we have to go in now. But she says that they would come a lot. And she said that was in the 60s. As she was getting older, she started seeing them more in the 60s. So I'm like, wow. I know that they come everywhere. Even Auntie G says, you know, you have to watch the ocean sometimes.
Yeah.
Because there is a city underneath. And I tell everybody that. But sometimes
We have
people
Bessie
don't.
in Lake Erie. Or we call her Bessie.
Pardon me?
We have Bessie in Lake Erie. That's what we call her.
Let's see. Today's been 30, just so hot here. Oh my goodness. Kids on holiday. Let's see. You guys have any plans for 4th of July?
Nope.
Not really. We're celebrating what, 250 years?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I imagine there'll be firecrackers in the neighborhood until like 2 in the morning.
Not here. Not here. My husband's going to be the sheriff. I said, you better get your sheriff hat and your pretend eagles.
Yeah.
He's
At
like,
least we've had lots of rain. So that makes me a little bit more comfortable because there's a little bit of a distance between the homes behind us and they'll shoot them across that area. And I always think of them landing on my roof. So
you know, that happened the other night up in Sac. The kid lit off one of the firecrackers and then threw it, and that got the neighbor's house on fire.
That's what I'm worried about.
And then, you know, the animals, the little I refilled my hummingbirds. And that's why I always look up, because they come to the window and then they go to the feeder. It's like, thank you for telling me thank you.
Oh.
There's 4 of them. I have 5 feeders, and there's 4 of them. One is, I think, it's the mama, and she brings the little ones, and they're flying, and she's bringing them to drink. I don't use the red dye. It's just water and sugar. The red dye kills them. Their little digestions can't accept the chemical. Also, too, you can do like mint leaves for them.
Okay.
Orba told me you can smash the mint leaf, add the water to it, then drain it, and still add a little sugar with the water with it. They can drink that. That's fine. That helps them with their digestion to go. So
we're in a severe
I know
drought.
that also. Excuse me?
We're in a severe drought.
You know, we're usually in the drought because it's been so dry. And then they tell us, oh, we need rain. The news talks about rain. Oh, rain's coming. All we get is a little sprinkle. And that was it. Because it looked like, a couple days ago, it looked like we were going to have some rain. But I guess it was going towards Nevada that way. So
Yeah.
we're thinking about taking a trip out there and go work on the property some more. I want to put some more. Let me see. See if I can reach it. Oh. I need to get another one.
Oh, cool.
It's flood with the camera. It runs with cellular. Don't need internet. I
Good.
told my husband, well, I got one. And he goes, no, we need another one. I'm like, oh, okay. I pull my hair. The one that we have there has it's facing the well in part of the street. And the friend that lives on the opposite side of us, he goes every 3 days to check around, make sure there's like no squatters, because sometimes you get people off the highway
Yeah.
will come up, and it's very rare they do that. So, but since we already have been broken into and stole our generator, I told my husband, are we going to need another one? He says, no, we're going to get more cellular panels. And
Mhm.
we were thinking about trying to see if we can flatten it out more, because there's like mounds. And he asked me, can you tell me if this is a mound or it's just a mound of dirt? And then I went
I want to
put my
dig up
hands. Oh no, it's just a mound of dirt. I told him. He had sent his friend over, and he goes, "Hey, Bear Claw, I got some couple little bumps over here, little mountains. I go mounds." He says, well, your hubby says you can tell if there's any humans or animals or something. I said, yeah, I'll go. And he's like, I can't do all 40. I'm not walking to do all that. He goes, well, did you bring your side-by-side? I said, no. They took it, my side-by-side. So hopefully we can save up to get that. My husband says, well, we got a golf cart. We can use a golf cart to get around, but not on those big bumps. We have to flatten it down and put some gravel and stuff like that. Orba says it's good. They use it to clean themselves. And I'm like, okay, is that how you bathe yourself? Or she says, no, we go in the water, but when it's hot, they get like the grime, the dirt and sand, and they put it on them to protect them from the heat. And then they travel down more, because she even says it's the sun is like burning.
Yeah.
So and certain states are getting more heat than usual. So I asked her, well, she goes, you have the dirt and sand, which helps. So okay, well, we're just gonna pat it down, go over it with the machine that we have, and then put all the gravel. Because we want to build a 3-bedroom house with 2-car garage within 2 years. My husband says it's a lot of work,
Yeah.
but it's the Amish home where they snap it together, and then it will have everything with it, the the counters, the cupboards, the stove, and the refrigerator. I'm like, okay. And then he said that the solar panels will be on the side up, and we're gonna have like maybe 40, and then
Oh,
run that on our home and the RV. So, and I'm looking forward to that.
oh, that's going to be
Uh,
beautiful.
yes, I told
Yes.
Orba and the others, you can't come in the RV. You're gonna go right through. We opened the well house open, and they go in there. And that's like I told my husband, like the warehouse that we have over in the valley past San Bernardino inside the hills, it's a hard way to get back there. No rigs for transferring anything, can't even get in there. It was all like manual. All the boards we had to do and for that one. Now that one we have a water trough. It fills it up, and once it's already filled, it stops. And then we can go in by helicopter. I mean, my husband's friend did that to us, drop us off in there, and then gets up and leaves. But there's plenty of hay and food in there for animals in case there's a fire. Because out of the 30 years that we've had it there, there's been fires, but not close into the home. I mean, into the warehouse. It has not come, not even 100 yards. So any creature, animal can come through. We know that we have wild boars. There's mountain lions. They've gone in and go out. So now they know how the door swings. And when it snows up there, it doesn't freeze. It's just, it'll stay open enough for in and out. And that's what I want to do over here in Nevada for the others when they come that travel through. I told my husband, because many come from Canada and Oregon this way, and then Canada this way. And if they're coming from the east, then they can stop and enter in. Danse Leanne, she had gotten a very big goodie box.
Oh, good. Good.
Yes. She got some moccasins, and I was hoping to get her size right. So, but she enjoyed them.
Good.
And let's see. Traveling, I think it's going to be on the hold for me. I was trying to get back to Michigan and Ohio, so to be with Robin and Brandy and Sangha and Alicia. But I think that's going to be on the hold.
Well, we'll
She
all
says,
just have to come
"Well,
see you.
we'll make room. Doors
Yep.
always open."
Miss Pamela, we should put you on the spot and tell you how much we appreciate everything you do for us.
Yes, I
And
do.
love
Very
It's my
grateful.
pleasure. It's my pleasure.
I'm very
It gives me joy.
grateful that, yeah, because I wasn't able to do it and talk and then keep posting. Again, I'm grateful for the laptop that Jackie has given me, but mine had everything, which I already had it pasted on one folder, and all I gotta do is open it, clicked over. This one I have to go to their channel, copy, and there is no folder here for me to do. I guess I could put it in notes, huh? I didn't realize that. Let's see. No, there's no notes. So
Yeah, I have my cheat sheet right next to me with everybody's links and
Oh,
names. Um,
okay.
but the problem is I don't have it alphabetized, so then I have to scroll and scroll and scroll. So I need to alphabetize it because it's gotten to be a big list. We've got some great supporters,
Yes.
some great chat members, family chat members that come in. So
Danse, Amanda, how are you? I haven't seen you in such a long time. Thank you for joining. Yes, we mine did. It was alphabetical order, and then I had pictures that I could show because I had pictures of me and like 5 feet away with Orba, and that was caught on my camera. And then over the years, getting older and older, then she allowed me to take a picture. But believe me, it takes patience with them to able to take a picture of them because sometimes they don't. I'm glad you're doing good. Many times the people don't understand who they are. Don't say, Daryl. Hello. Um, they do not know how to recognize them, or I guess they might feel scared or nervous to meet or see a dogman or a Ci'Tanya or the it or even the rake. They're pretty much the same almost. The Wingalo is the same as a rake, but it has more antlers. And they really, really smell like. If you know what flesh uh, caucus or something that had died and has been living there with maggots already, that's the same smell, but 3 times worse. And it's really scary because when they lock on you, they're looking and you just happen to just glance. But if you look, they're locked in, then they know your scent. They can find you wherever. And it's really important that you don't, you glance and keep walking because you don't want nothing to really follow you or be attached to you. And that's where too the protection back comes around. And if you feel that your head is starting to bother you, trying to zap you, take a bite of that bear root, but not a large one, just enough. Because why is it you put it in your tongue and chewing on it, it dissolves fast. The bear root, you can also make a tea, and you can add honey to it if you want to drink it, or just drink it straight like that. And that too, it cleanses your system, your chest, helps you to open up your lungs to breathe.
Mama Bear, tell them how much bear root to put in to make tea.
Um, about maybe an inch into the water and allow it to boil, and it will go around. And then when after a while, it's like in pieces, you can actually still eat it, and it won't harm you at all. It'll help you out. Does anyone
I
have
find
any
the taste pleasant for bear root. I don't mind it at all. It's a little bit peppery. But yeah, I when I'm nervous, I get nervous sometimes before shows. And yeah, I take just a little nibble and yep,
Yeah,
it's not bad.
it'll help you.
Yeah.
It helps you. What it does, it's like it shocks the smell will come around you. The taste is okay. I'm used to it. People are just burning to get it. Like one of my sons, Josh, he took a bite and he forgot that I said, no, you don't take the big bite, you take the little bite. And that big bite, it cleared his sinus. He didn't have a headache, but it cleansed his insides. So he was in the laboratory for a while. And that is another thing that it does. It helps you get rid of whatever needs to come out.
Like a detox.
Correct. Okay, things getting busy, so nice to see you all here. Prayers said for all and for understanding. Watch your weathers. Don't let the little things that really don't matter bother you. Hi. Thank you, CP. Much blessings. I know you have to go, so enjoy your grandbabies, honey. Does anyone have any questions? Yes, bro.
CP and me are at 93 today with the feeling like 102.
Oh my. I don't know what it is. It doesn't tell me. Oh, it's 75 already. And in 10:22. They said they say it's gonna be up to 95.
It's hot.
And you have plans today, ladies?
I've got shows tonight, 2 shows, so I'll be moderating in those shows tonight. Yeah. Okay. Every Wednesday, I have a 6 p.m. show and an 8:30 show. Yeah.
Okay. Well, remember to rest before each show, so your mind is not heavy.
Yes.
And Miss Robin?
Keep hydrated. Miss Robin ain't doing nothing but fighting with the Malamute to keep him from laying outside in the heat.
Go let that baby lay in the heat. Maybe he needs it for his bones.
I fight with him and tell him, come on, get in the house. And he looks at me like, no. And then he lays down on the ground and rolls over on his back. No, get in the house.
Well, is it hot in the shade where you are?
In the backyard, no. But that's where the puppy has the tie. So I have to put my big one in the front. And I don't want him with all the hair to get overheated and have sunstroke or anything. Because that's my big baby.
Well, could you have them both back there?
Oh my, no. The big boy, he the little one, and then they get all tangled up, and then it's a disastrous mess.
You couldn't tie one on the other side of the tree and the older one on this side?
Yeah. They're because one is trying, the little one is trying to become alpha, and the big one's like, ain't gonna happen.
Well, I guess so. Robin.
Yes.
Robin must be on the East Coast. Her temp is the same as here.
Yep.
Robin is in Ohio.
By Lake Erie.
Harold. Danse. OCST. Greetings. How are you? How is your area doing? Are you going live tonight? I have to I have an appointment at 4:30, and this appointment, it's going to be like a 2-hour session. Ugh. Not just that, I do the beading and the creams. I also help and listen and give some advice. So I guess I'm going to be a counselor for a couple. I'll be doing that too. We will be live at 6 on YouTube and Rumble 6. I don't know what this Rumble or X. Someone said, "Oh, you're on X." I said, "No, I'm not." I don't know what that is. I only know YouTube and StreamYard. But I'm good. What do you call Patty? I didn't hear.
That's my sister. She's got
Okay.
a little icon of a bison. So she's asking you what you call bison, or what do you call buffalo?
Buffalo. Depending on what tribe.
What tribe, Pat? Does it matter? No. Nope. She said it doesn't matter. She just wants some words, some indigenous words for bison.
Is there anything else she wants to know? I can send it
Do you have
to
any
you.
other questions, Pat? She says nope.
A lot of questions.
That was the one that came to mind.
Oh, Auntie G's list watching, she says. She says Robin looks like a little girl.
I love you, Auntie G.
We do. We do love Auntie G.
She says I look too tired. Minute spot. Okay. She says, hello to everyone. I'm sorry I cannot come on. She's using my niece's little iPad. That's why you look so young, because she's on a little tiny screen.
But I still love Auntie G. 60 years old, and she says I look young. Yeah.
Those are the friends to keep. Yes.
Yeah.
Auntie G, she's almost like Mama Rainfeather. Mama Rainfeather, she either had her 420 was her cigarette.
Yeah.
That was her medicine. That made her live long life. And she's worse than the sailors. Her mouth.
Oh, see, get along awesomely.
She told people, she's told Sangha Ja Dilihi that, you need to stop F around, get your boogaloo and that, go see your clan, straighten it out, pick up the trash, don't F and leave it there. Auntie Jada is not like that, but you make her mad, she's gonna use the words.
Get around us enough, she'll be like,
I don't use a wild tongue.
Auntie G will be like, oh.
She tells me, go ahead, say it. No, I go Robin, and the other one tells me, say it. Oh, no.
That's all right. We say it.
Yeah, I know you guys say it for me. Uh, she wants to know, how can you make emojis? I don't know. You have to type face or something.
You got to click on the little smiley face down at the bottom of where you're texting.
In there.
It should be right under all the letters on the typing board.
I'm texting her what you said. Okay. Okay. She says that to the question that your sister, buffaloes are sacred. You know that?
Yeah, we love the buffalo. We love the bison. They've just always been like a spirit animal for me. And my sister.
Yeah, Ninit. They're called Ninit. Ninit.
Cutest
The
face.
buffalo. That's my husband Tanka. We call him Tankas too. Because they say how he just rolled. Because my husband's well, he's not no more. Used to be husky 450. Now he's down to 242. I collected it. But he the Satangas, the Bigfoots, they when I went to go and put some goodies out for them, and he says, okay, I'll go with you, just here, you go the rest, I can see where you're gonna be. So he's watching, and then he got startled by one, and he started running. I go, don't run. That's a bad thing to do, is run. And he ran, and he tripped, and he started rolling. So the juvenile was going la tanka.
Tumbleweed.
They were making fun of him. That was really funny. What does she say now? She goes, oh, I remember that time.
I've pet a bison before. They are gorgeous. I love their faces.
Yeah, my husband got when we were back home and at the res, he gotten like maybe 10 feet, and he was coming closer, and was said, don't, they're gonna run, they're gonna charge. No, what do you mean spit? No, they're not gonna, they're gonna charge you.
A llama spit on him.
Yeah, but Auntie G and I were telling him, and he was like, I'm just taking a picture, and then he got so close to it, and when it heard the click, it started going, and he started running. You see this little heavy man with the short legs running. He got behind the trees, and I started laughing. I go, I'm sorry,
they do like a huffing noise, don't they?
Yeah, before they charge. Yeah. That's why he said it spits. I said, no, it doesn't spit.
Yeah, it's like a huff.
And he's like, oh my God. But it was crazy.
Run.
Yeah, you better get to somewhere where, because it still can knock some trees down. Let's see. All right, everyone. I'm going to come to an end. Since no one doesn't have any questions. Again, Pamela, thank you so much for putting links down and everything.
Yes.
I want to say thank you to OCST. Great to see you all. Thank you for coming and giving. Show respect. JP and Daryl. CP. Leanne, Amanda. Who else? Yeah. Lisa Ann and Charlie Rose. Thank you so much. Not feeling well, bad headache, scratchy throat, slept mostly for 2 days, but felt like I drugged yet. I've taken anything on my back to myself, but still. Try some mint leaves, Lisa, if you're still here. If you and Nicole, if you guys can get a hold of mint leaf, chew it, and then make lemon water, warm lemon water, and that should help you. But I'm at the end. I'm going to close. I do thank everyone for joining me and stuff. I appreciate everything. If you guys need prayers or any of my items, you can get a hold of me on Messenger or email me. Or if you know my phone number, you can text me or call. Again, thank you for everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ladies, stay right there. I'll get to you.